Hey guys, Brad here. We're going to take just a quick second to show you our new shirts that have came in. It's our 2022 Track Championship shirts. You can head on over to berryapparelco.com. That's berryapparelco.com to place your order right now. T-shirts are $25, long sleeve shirts are $30, hoodies are $35, shipping is $5. If you haven't already, make sure you head on over to Patreon, get signed up over there, where you receive a 20% discount on all Days of Dirt apparel. Right now, the t-shirts are only going to be offered in white. That color may change in the future, but for the time being, it's only white t-shirts. Thank you guys for the support, and we look forward to seeing you some more this off-season. Hope you guys enjoy this video we have put together. It's just a quick video to recap some of our high moments, our low moments, and some of our bloopers throughout the year. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
Double royalty here. Okay, great. This is, you're not supposed to have favorites, but just as a human being and a person, and I appreciate what he does. This is the Rockledge Rocket of Brad Berry right now. He's right here in front of the town.
Should we be laughing? No. We shouldn't? No. I think he's going to get my head because we are. I don't know. I'm trying not to look. Who are you looking at?
Not a gas in Alabama. There he is, the man with the YouTube channel, the Days of Dirt Dude, the Rockledge Rocket, and that capital, the number 27 of Brad Berry. Darn near 0.2 of a second quicker than Grayson Brewer in that line. So Brad Berry on top of the heat.
Here we go. Ready to go, baby? It will be on.
Baby.
first started tonight though, because I don't know if Brandon had the camera in his hand, but I don't know if he done any video. But I had to get undressed before we done any videoing right now, because I'm gonna tell you, it was killing me in the car. So, all that darn throw up. Maggie threw up all over me.
She had her 15-month shots yesterday, so she's been running a little bit of a fever. So anytime she takes medicine, she throws up. And Brad just so happened to be holding her when I gave her the medicine, and she threw up all over his racing suit and all over the trailer. So that's that story. Christopher is checking air pressures, getting all those set. I think Brad said it in the last video, but we are missing one. Joel is not here. Unfortunately, he is the chief of his local volunteer fire department, which is Reed City Volunteer Fire Department, and his assistant chief passed away unexpectedly one day this week. So he needed a little bit more time, understandably so, because I think they were like best friends. They'd known each other for years and years. So that's understandably. So you guys keep Joel in your prayers. I think Brad already mentioned that early on in this
see what we can do with it and go from there. Dallas has had Maggie, so I just grabbed the camera to do a little quick video, and I'm gonna hand it off now.
Good job, driver.
I got too much to worry about already.
Glad he can actually talk to you guys today, you know, because last week he wouldn't even talk to y'all. He was too stuck up to do that.
Anyways,
Strawberry lemonade.
oh my god. But anyways, we got us a new right rear for next week. We're gonna get everything cleaned up tomorrow evening. We got a little bit of other stuff to take care of tomorrow evening as well. So
Or Monday.
no, tomorrow evening. We got a short week coming up. We got a lot to do. So
We got a short week. We race on Saturday.
yeah, but we got a lot to do.
Oh.
So anyways, good night. Come down here and pick us up a win. Should be a good points night.
Points night.
Should be a good points night. Well, I think we're second in points. I think with Dennis Collins. So we should have made up a little bit of ground, and we'll see how it goes from there.
All right, guys. Let's go finish
Hey.
this up.
What's so funny?
We're just. I was laughing at Chris's face.
Chris stopped and went, I don't know what you said, I wasn't listening.
He did look like a deer in headlights.
He did.
Like shocking. All right, guys.
I'm serious.
What'd you say?
I said it was a good points night.
That's right.
Was it not a look at Joe? Was it not a good points night?
He ain't first and last, so then. If I could get in.
I'm starting to question me getting
Well, I just keep my mouth shut.
Brad.
Chris.
She get up on her tippy toes. You want to get in there with Daddy? You want to go ride? Okay, come on. Let's go ride with Daddy. Hold on.
All you do is push the clutch in, ain't it?
Come on. Oh, she's going. You didn't know your Daddy.
Yeah.
She's like, I need to drive, Daddy.
Come on, Matt.
Good job.
Put your feet down there. There you go, right there. You ready?
Oh.
You ready?
start tonight. Brad started 15th and finished 9th. He was making a lot of ground and cautions just kept coming out, and every time a caution would come out, he just couldn't get a good restart. On the last couple of laps, he said he felt like he had a throttle issue. We're not exactly sure what that is just yet, but we'll check into that once we get home. But we're gonna get a word with the driver and see what he thinks. First of all, what do you think of that Gator Light?
Try this. Just so you know, Gatorade, I wouldn't sponsor and endorse you. Gator Light. Pretty daggone good.
All right,
It really helped me out there for the feature. I mean, it was night and day difference. I mean, just like I said before we went out for qualifying, new rubber was going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
We've been on, you know, junk tires all week. And then the feature, it's locked down right on the bottom, one lane. There's nothing you can do. It's just kind of whoever gets off front first is who's going to win. So Brad gave it everything he had. We'll work on it a little bit more and be back next week for $1,526, I think is what it is. $1,526 to win. See how he felt about track conditions first of all, and then what he felt like he could have done different to maybe win. He finished second again. So first of all, tell us about the track conditions. I mean, I don't think I could have done anything.
I'm not talking about that. Track conditions. What about the track?
You said what could we have done to be better?
No, I said what about track conditions first?
Well, I mean, the track, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying not to kill tires. They're trying to keep moisture in the track so that we're not burning tires up, and we're not. But by doing that, we're making a one-lane racetrack. So it's take your pick. I mean, do you want a good racetrack or do you want to burn tires up? You know what I'm saying? So part of it.
2 weeks in a row, it's been one lane.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's killed us both weeks. We've started on the outside.
Way to go, baby! I mean, I didn't mean straight away them.
Well, I figured we'd hurt some feelings.
Well, it don't matter.
It don't matter if you win by straightaway or 10 foot. They're gonna fit. They're gonna
don't like
bitch.
you. They don't like a winner, and we don't like a winner.
You're right. We don't like finishing second.
I hate a winner.
Unless you're the winner.
That's right.
We're sore losers too, aren't we, Chris?
Darn right. I hate second.
Y'all, here is our check. All right, so let's talk to him. How did the car feel at the track? How was the track tonight? Give him the whole rundown.
Well, I feel like the track was better than the last 2 weeks. I mean, it wasn't as muddy, but it was still one lane.
But we were also the second feature, so that's probably why it wasn't so much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's been. I know last week after our feature, the track got really racy after our feature last week. We didn't do a good job talking about that.
Let's go. Just my personal take on things. I talked to Joel. Joel seen the same thing I did. Brad seems to think it was a tire. We'll get a word with him in just a second. It may be. He's the driver. I'm just the wife. Joel's just a crew guy. What did you think about the race? What was your thoughts on it? What the car looked like? What did you think?
The car's handling good. Me and the driver screwed up on tire choice tonight, and we went the way that we thought we should go, and everybody else went the opposite way. And so I mean, it is what it is.
We just suck.
Yeah, I mean, we wasn't setting the world on fire out there by any means.
We didn't come close to winning.
By any means. I mean, I was trying to signal. I didn't know what the hell to do signaling, because I mean, you know,
just throw your hands up, do whatever the hell you want.
You know, it was kind of like Ricky Bobby. Is that the other cars? I mean, you know, go high, go low, go middle, do whatever you can, you know.
Like Brad's there, and they're like, phew, phew,
Yeah,
phew. Like what he said, well, Go Super's not our bread and butter just yet. We've not ran very many super races, sportsmen.
But there again, it's like you said too. But me and him talked earlier tonight.
No, ma'am.
Of course, we wanted to run good. I mean, you know, you go to the racetrack, you want to run good. But tonight was kind of a test on this motor, and you know, appreciate you letting me talk now, so I don't get to do that very much.
Yeah, Joel feels famous now. You should have been up there in the stands earlier. Everybody's like, hey, we're like, you know, you don't know who these people are.
Well,
They're like, I comment on YouTube.
Me and Chris, it's funny, because me and Chris standing down here in the pits, and people walk up, and they'll be talking to him, or they'll want an autograph or something. Chris, he was turning to look at me and go, and I told him earlier, I said, did you ever think, like Brad was grinding a tire earlier, and a young fan, little boy, which I think that's great. I think it's great that young people are still interested in this. And but anyway, little boy come up and he had a checkered flag. He asked Brad if he could sign his flag. I think he even come over and got your autograph, didn't he? Hey there, big time. Anyway, Brad had stopped grinding the tire and go over there and, you know, deal with a fan, and that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. But Chris looked at me and he was like, really? And I said, Chris, I said, you know, I'm fixing to be with y'all 10 years. This month it'll be 10 years. You know, 'cause me and you've been around just about the same amount of time.
Yeah.
And I said, did you ever think, when I started helping y'all 10 years ago, that we would get interrupted working on a car for somebody wanting an autograph? I said, did you ever think?
And we love it. We absolutely love when people talk to us.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of time when people talk to us, it kind of throws us off when people are like, hey Dallas, hey Brad, because we have no idea. Like we know you guys comment on YouTube, we know you guys comment on Facebook, but we don't have a face with the name. We know the name. If you say, hey, I'm such and such, I'll be like, oh, I know who you are.
I know who you are now.
But I don't have a face with you just yet. So, and if you're ever at a racetrack that we're at, please come talk to us. I'm done.
except for a caution, we'd been right over yonder. Look. How many times have we said that this year, though?
Yeah.
Damn. Man.
That's alright. You were so close to you were so freaking close, even with those 3 laps. You were so close.
I guess you got to finish second before you can finish first.
You're right.
That's our best finish here. I'm driving the shit. Tell you that.
And you got the toe knocked out coming to the green flag.
Right on the green flag.
So.
It's what it is. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. We'll be out though. I was making something work in the middle there at the end.
You were.
Like I said, if that caution wouldn't have come out, I think we'd have been standing right over yonder. So, pretty good night. Best night we've ever had over here.
And he's still pissed off.
Yeah, and I'm pissed off. So, oh well, I guess when you're pissed off about seconds, you're doing something right. So. That's our damn bait.
What did the car feel like? Did it feel any better?
On the top, it was pretty good. Everybody's car's good on the top too, though.
Alright. Alright. Alright guys, so definitely dejected, but we'll roll with it. It's alright. It's alright. We had a good night last night. One good, one bad. What your take on things? How's the car feel?
We look like a monkey doing something to a football.
What's that? No, we're gonna get to replacing it. Alright, so they're replacing the radiator hose here. There is the old one. And here is what happened. Got a little bit of a rip there. Not a huge rip, but enough for where it's leaking water, so they're replacing that. Alright guys, so they're still working on this radiator hose. Brad's in the car right now getting ready.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. We're not that superstitious
I
anymore.
wear the same color underwear now, and because I've changed underwear. I'm kind of a sport boxer brief guy now, which that's way more I know information than anybody cares to hear.
But when you used to wear the same underwear, did you at least wash them?
Yes.
Oh, so you didn't wear like dirty underwear?
No, I washed them, and I kept wearing them.
crazy enough.
Start getting the drive shaft in. Brandon and Brad got the transmission in. The final touches going on to get this thing changed out. Alright guys, so like I told you earlier, we thought it was going to be a start and stop. We were badly wrong. It was not a start and stop. We finished the race. He came, we were supposed to start 15th. I guess I think two cars got thrown out. Started 13th and came all the way up to 6th. Work to do, and because we were tired, so we rested for just a little bit. The guys got the car unloaded. We're going to get her turned around. Doing you the first one's out for hot laps, and you put 20 cars out there at one time. Absolutely stupid.
I need the black flag.
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, I told Brandon. He said he put the big one. I said he's gonna be testing you in just a little bit. Dada.
We had to pull
On the
cable out
2.7.
here.
But still salvaged a second place finish, so that's pretty good. The guys are trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, you can see it's soaked with fuel. There's fuel everywhere.
I don't know, I ran the top for probably 5-6 laps, I guess, and then I noticed something was hitting me in the face, and I thought, what in the world is that? So I moved back down to the bottom, just kind of protect what I had, and we actually had a major issue with our fuel line. So one of the fittings backed off, and Brandon said it was about to fall off. So was it smart to finish the race? Probably not. You know, I had fuel just directly hitting me in the face, and I was having to go in the corner and just
You came around there and I was like, oh God, what is he fixing to do? Because you don't ever act like that. You're usually calm. Brad came from 4th to 2nd. He was the only car out there passing. He looked great. If we'd have just had a front row start spot, we might have had different results. But the luck of the draw, we'll be okay. Brantley's on there with him.
Come on, emergency.
What did?
That's probably what it is.
What got off?
The car.
Is that when you just completely just stopped?
Coming out too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just cut off.
Yeah, I literally thought something was wrong.
It cut off.
Well, I mean, something was wrong.
It cut off that quick, right there. Oh, yeah.
Another one. You can see that.
Third or fourth?
Third. Right. I assume Dustin was in the 15 brackets when we left in first lap.
He was the last car, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't figure he made up that much, but I think you're third.
Yeah, it's a little snug at the bottom.
At least you're starting on the inside. Second place runner had problems. It looked like he broke a right front tie rod, so we were able to take on somebody's misfortune. Unfortunately, don't like to gain a position really good, and before he broke, they were all the top 3 cars. Our heads about 2 nights this weekend, NASCAR weekend. We were second both nights, and not a thing tore up on the race car. Brad did say that he had fuel hitting him in the face again, so they're pushing him back to the pit. I look on his face. Not mad, just kind of, He felt like he could have had it probably. Hi, Daddy.
Get the fuel in the face again.
From where? The motor or? Red baby girl. Center off, you were pretty
Well,
good.
It's killing me center off because I'd have to get on the brakes. That's what I felt like. May have looked different, may be different. I don't know, but that's what I felt like.
It looked like they were just
And then
getting
again,
in better.
It may have been, with me having a fuel issue, might have been what was killing me center off. So.
Well, what I say, it looked like you were just having to pitch it a little bit, and they weren't having to do that. That's what I was talking about entering.
I don't know, and at least, I mean, I'm gonna be here all night with this. Rat back and forth a couple times.
Won't know until we go back racing, but we've replaced everything that it could possibly be except for the rack. So we know if it's still got a vibration, we know what it is, and that'll be a problem that will be taken care of in the off season. But in the meantime, let's see what's going on. So we got some fluid in her. Brad's getting the most important fluid in her.
Which is another reason we're not going to Boaz this weekend.
We are here at Talladega Short Track for the season finale. Red Farmer 90th birthday bash, ISPO qualifier. It's several different things. Here's our setup for tonight. Our guy Logan had other plans. He had to stay at home and watch his kiddo, so we're gonna try to produce a Logan quality video. It's still just me behind the camera, so don't expect a whole lot.
Leave the right rear and the right front on.
So he's just trying to see what's going on. You're just looking at lineup. I was talking to Hunter. Alright, so Brad is currently looking at text messages or texting Hunter at Penske. Brad said his brakes felt like crap there in hot laps, so we bled them. Or I pressed the pedal, he bled them. And he said on the left rear that it had a lot of fluid, or it had a lot of air, and the pedal went to the floor with me. lane, or
In the pit area.
in the pit area. We were in victory lane. Tell us, kind of walk us through the race and how the car. And in heat race, we didn't talk to you in the heat race, so kind of all throughout that.
For the feature. But I was better up top, I
I don't
felt
know.
like.
I got like this.
So, what are you doing?
I don't know. We're not
anyways-
used to making videos like this anymore.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm not, this car right here will not be a dice ball, I guarantee you that. Anyways, I mean, I just gotta thank everyone who helps us out. Wendell, Vinson Race Engines, that thing ran like a scalded dog tonight. I mean, it was back where it needed to be. Warp Speed Performance Sparks, KT Heating and Air, Keith Thomas, Barry Apparel Company, Friend Transmission, Hunter, Penske Shocks, all you guys that watch us on YouTube. We'll let this 18-wheeler get by here. Outer Vision Roofing and Exteriors, Andrew, he come on there with us the last half of the year, and he's been at every race since then. Thanks to everyone who's jumped over on Patreon to support us. That helps out tremendously. You know,
Especially in the off season when you're not racing.
for sure. I mean, it's all a package deal here. I mean, one thing could be wrong, and you're out in left field, and when everything's right, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, I can't say enough about Capital Race Cars, Butler built seats, hooker harnesses. I mean, that just, it's all a package deal. Penske Shock, Stop Tech, Gorsuch Performance. Like I said, in the videos this past week, talked to Marshall and Travis about our calipers and all, and they took time out of their day to help us out. So,
Thing. Winning the championship.
yes, I didn't even think about that. I mean, and I mentioned it today. I didn't even think about it. We could have created a little bit of drama because a month ago we was 25 points out of the lead, and then within a month we've made that 25 points up. Then coming in tonight, we had a 13-point cushion. So I don't know where we ended up, but we did that would have locked the championship down with us winning tonight. So
We finished second a lot. We didn't finish outside of second at Talladega Short Track, but if you know anything about racing, you know second beats you up worse than anything. Second beats you up worse than pulling off. There ain't nothing we hate worse than finishing second, because you know you got a good car and you just need that just a little bit more. But anyway, we appreciate all you guys over here. Thanks for always watching our videos. Thanks for always commenting. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you guys